Hi everyone, it's Vanessa Allen from IELTS Prep. Sorry it's been a while since my last video, but today I'd like to talk to you about something which I hope will be beneficial, especially for students who are looking for a higher band score, maybe 7.5 and plus. And that is chunking. Now, what is chunking? Chunking is when we cut our information or our sentences down into smaller parts, chunks of information to make it easier for the listener to understand. We also use this when we want to maybe stress on particular information which we think is a little bit more important than other information. So it's very easy to do, and I will give you two examples here. I'm now going to say a sentence without chunking. I love traveling, especially in the summer when it's too hot here in Egypt, so I go abroad in search of cooler weather. Now, I hope you could hear that I didn't actually make any pauses in that sentence. It was just one long, boring sentence. If I was to use chunking, it would sound a little bit more like this. I love traveling, especially in the summer when it's too hot here in Egypt, so I go abroad in search of cooler weather. I hope you could see there that I actually created 5 chunks of information. I said, I love traveling. 1. Especially in the summer. 2. When it's too hot here in Egypt. 3. So I go abroad. 4. In search of cooler weather. 5. So that's 5 pieces of information there. Now, some people will chunk in different ways. It's really a matter of personal preference and how you speak naturally. So where I might chunk might be different from how somebody else might chunk that sentence. So you really need to find out what suits you and get your style of speaking. But if you try to get a piece of paper, something that you can write your own sentence, and try to put some chunking marks, some pause marks in there, and practice speaking. But make sure that it sounds natural. You don't want to be chunking too many words together, or just, 2 words all the time. Because if you do that, I love traveling, especially in the summer, it's just not going to work. Then you're going to sound like a robot. So you have to get the natural feel. And especially if you're at that higher level of 7.5 plus, then you should know what is going to sound natural and what doesn't. So give that a go. I hope that helps, and I'll see you next time.